Hello boys and girls. This video is not going to be like my other videos because it's been a sad day in the Riley house. A few videos back, you all will remember that I talked to you all about my favorite pets, and I shared with you that I had three. My dog Alfie, my fish SpongeBob, and my fish Patrick. Well, unfortunately, SpongeBob, the fish, who was very sick in my video, he didn't make it. Today, we found him in the tank, and he had passed away. So this is a very sad time for my family. You can see Patrick, and you can see that he is alone in the fish tank now. We have SpongeBob here in a box. You can see that my daughter decorated the box and drew a little fishy and put rest in peace. You know, I debated on whether to share this with you all because it's kind of a sad thing. It's a very sad thing. But it just made me remember today how many of you all have come to my office and told me about you losing your pets, and also some of you about losing loved ones, grandparents, parents, friends. I know that several of you have gone through loss. So I decided that I was going to let SpongeBob's life have true meaning. So I want to share with you all 3 things that you can do when you do experience loss. And I hope that maybe this will help some of you all. The first thing that you can do when you lose a pet or someone that you love is that you need to be very real with your emotions. It's okay if you're sad. It's okay to cry. Even if you're a boy, it's okay to cry. It's also okay to be angry. Sometimes we think that there's something wrong with being mad, but there's really not. That's an emotion like any other. So whatever you're feeling, if it's sadness, if it's confusion, if it's worry, be honest about those feelings and find someone in your life that you trust and talk to them about that and be very real and very open. The next thing that you can do when you lose something or someone that's very special to you is to think about the good times that you had with them. It would be really easy for me to focus on the sad parts of SpongeBob, but instead I'm going to remember how much he loved me. When I would come in the afternoons after being at school all day, it's almost like he could sense that I was there. He would swim up to the top of the fish tank and he would just make little bubbles, and it was just awesome. He loved me and I loved SpongeBob. So I choose to think about those memories, and when my mind starts to go to the sadness that I feel, I just remember that SpongeBob wouldn't want me to be sad. SpongeBob, if he could still talk, he would say to me, you need to go on and remember the happy times. And yeah, I realize he really couldn't talk ever, but I'm just kind of imagining what he would say in his little SpongeBob mind. So remember, if you experience loss, be honest with your emotions. Think about the happy memories that you had with them. And the third thing is to make a legacy with your loss. That just means maybe create a memory book. Do something so that 5 years down the road, you will remember all the happy memories about your loved one or your special pet. It may be that you draw a picture of them and hang it on the refrigerator to remember. For us, we're going to always remember SpongeBob, and we're going to have a special little fishy funeral where we're going to bury him in the backyard and always remember what he added to our family. You see, we had SpongeBob for almost 4 years. He was one of the most amazing little fish you could ever have, and I don't want to ever forget that. So I'm going to make sure that his memory goes on. So boys and girls, whatever you're going through today and whatever you're feeling, it's okay. Let your emotions be very, very real. Remember the good times with your pet or your loved one. And make a legacy. Make a memory book, gather together pictures, do something that makes you remember happiness. It makes me proud to make this video because I'm hoping that SpongeBob and his life can help one of you. May SpongeBob the goldfish always rest in peace. Thank you, SpongeBob.